What's on your mind? Are you sick or something? You dare hit me? This is the third day since they met. I guess so. I'll remember you. Let go of me. Hit me again. Then I'll ask one more time. The sky turns into stars under the moonlight. No one notices. This storm of youth has only just begun. I'm taking this seat. It's taken. Lu Xingxi. Go back to your own seat. You said you'd mind. I'll kiss you right now. I don't mind. Xingxi, I bought you bubble tea. Consider this my apology to you on Xingxi's behalf. Who told you to buy it? Let's go get strawberry milk. So who sits next to you, her or me? Her. Someone paid us to give you a warm welcome. This scheme targeting him has only just begun to unfold. She's pretty good looking. No wonder young Master Lu likes her. Did Meng Yutong send you? 100,000 should be enough for your mom's treatment, right? Who dares touch him? Mu Shou, ha ha ha. Don't cry. Are you hurt somewhere? Worried about his mother's illness. As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Get on. I'll carry you home. Why are you helping me? Because I'm the only one allowed to bully you. I'll pick you up for school tomorrow. Morning, Su Wan. The heart-fluttering moment that had just warmed up was doused with a bucket of cold water again. Let go. Xiangxi. Let me explain. He followed me here on his own. I'm only here to see you. Just because of him? Ah. Can I sit here? No. If anyone gives him trouble again, I wouldn't mind making the Meng family disappear. Eat up, it won't taste good cold. A new wave of trouble is heading his way. You still dare say you didn't cheat? The security footage is crystal clear, Director. I really didn't cheat. I answered everything myself during the whole exam. I didn't cheat. Then tell me, Lu Xingxi, what exactly did she pass to you during class? I was the one who shoved it at him. He had nothing to do with it. He was focused on his test the whole time. He never even glanced my way. The thing, I slipped it to him when he wasn't looking. Do you think I'm senile? You think a few empty words can clear this up? The security footage is crystal clear, and you still try to talk your way out of it in front of me? If you don't believe it, Director, then let's pull the full classroom footage. Play it from start to finish, not a single frame missing. Whether it was cheating or not will be perfectly clear after watching the footage. Director, please don't be upset. I happen to have a copy of the full classroom footage from that day. I was worried there might be a misunderstanding about a classmate, so I brought it specifically for you to verify. How could this happen? I'm sorry, Director. I'm sorry, Su Wan. I reported you rashly without checking clearly. I misunderstood you. I'm truly sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. Get lost. Thank you so much for helping me again today. Silly girl, no need to be so formal with me. Remember, no matter what anyone says, no matter what so-called evidence they pull out, I, Lu Xingxi, will always believe you. An even greater obstacle is quietly approaching. Hello, Miss Su. I am Lu Xingxi's mother. I asked you out today because there are some things I want to say to you frankly. Hello, ma'am. May I ask what this is about? I'll get straight to the point. You and Xingxi are from two different worlds. Your family background, your upbringing, means you'll never fit into the Lu family. And you're not good enough for his future. There's 5 million in here. Enough to cover all your mother's medical bills. It could even keep you and your mother comfortable for the rest of your lives. The condition is simple. Leave Lu Xingxi and never have anything to do with him again. Ma'am, I appreciate the offer, but I can't take this money. I'll find a way to cover my mom's treatment myself. It shouldn't be measured in money. Don't be so naive. If you don't take this, the Lu family will never accept you as a daughter-in-law. You two will have to part ways sooner or later. Where have you been? How did you get so soaked? You weren't answering your phone. I've been waiting here for ages. Why didn't you use an umbrella? What if you catch a cold? Quick, come upstairs with me. I brought you some warm soup to heat you up. Lu Xingxi, we shouldn't see each other anymore. What did you say? Why? Everything was fine. Why are you suddenly saying this? Did someone say something to you? Did my mom talk to you? There's no reason, and no one said anything to me. I never liked you. I only got close to you before because of your money, for my mom's medical bills. Now I'm over it. So let's just leave it at that. That summer crush came to an abrupt end in the rainy night. Just for my money? Did you really never like me at all? Shuwan, article class. That day in the rain. Were those things you said all true? You got close to me just for money, from start to finish? Yes, my lord. They were on the same campus. Yet they seemed to live in two different worlds. Just one floor apart. But it felt like the entire galaxy lay between them. Suwan, Lu Xingxi is going abroad to study. Did you know about this? What? He's going abroad? When is he leaving? He even had someone ask about your mom's surgery expenses before. What exactly happened between you two? You came. Lu Xingxi. Are you really leaving the country? If I told you I was leaving, would you ask me to stay? I never believed those things you said back then. I've always known. You didn't get close to me for money. I've been here, waiting for you for a whole year. I'm sorry, Lu Xingxi. I'm really sorry. Silly girl, it's okay. It's all in the past now. Then don't go, okay? Don't go abroad. Stay here with me. Okay. I won't go. He thought they could finally walk toward the same future together, but he never expected that once again he would silently vanish from his world. Hey, Suwan, say something. Where are you? Hello, ma'am, excuse me, have you seen this girl? Everyone else was cheering over their grades, but he couldn't feel even a shred of happiness. He gave up the dream school everyone else was dying for. University. He chose a city closest to the coastline of Country M. That summer, he vanished without a trace. And with him went the brightest light of his youth. Gone. 3 years. He's finally back. 3 years. He's changed a lot, but the one hidden in his heart, that person has never changed. Suwan. Long time no see. Lu Xingxi. 3 years. 3 whole years. Not a single message, not even a goodbye. You just disappeared completely. I'm sorry, Suwan. What am I to you? Someone you can pick up and drop whenever you feel like it? In these 3 years, did you ever think of me, even for a second? Well, if it isn't Suwan, didn't expect to run into you here. I was just looking for some fresh inspiration. The gala isn't over yet. We should head back. I've got something to take care of. I'm leaving first. Xingxi, where are you going? The gala isn't over yet. There are still officials who want to meet you. You can't leave. 3 years. Everything's changed after all this time. It seems he's still lost him for good. Suwan. This time, I'm never letting go. Let go of me. Meng Yutong is still waiting for you back at the hall. What are we right now? I only care about you. From beginning to end. It's always been you. Aren't you two together? I saw her holding your arm. You looked so close. Heh. Silly girl. Who told you we were together? I gave up Nanda, the school everyone wanted. I deliberately came to Modu, the city closest to you. I've waited 3 whole years. Suwan, I've finally found you. I'm sorry, Lu Xingxi. I'm truly sorry. I made you wait so long. I'm not just gonna let this slide. 3 years together can't compare to one reunion. Their troubles are far from over. Go. Dinner. The strawberry bread you've loved since high school. This place nearby makes it closest to how it used to taste. You really didn't have to go to all this trouble. I can just eat at the cafeteria. No arguments. Or would you rather I carry you into the car? Head on up. Good night. Come on, the movie's about to start. I heard this one has really high ratings. Don't be scared, it's all fake. I'm right here. Suwon, will you be my girlfriend? Mr. Liu, your mother had a sudden heart attack. She's currently in the hospital receiving emergency treatment. Please come right away. I'm on my way. Thought it was the thrill of a long-awaited reunion. Never imagined it was the start of another trial. How's my mom's condition? You can rest assured. The patient is out of danger. There's no immediate threat to her life now. Why did you come here with Xingxi? This is not a place you should be. Get out. I don't want to see you at all right now. Leave this room immediately. Mom, please don't be like this. I was the one who couldn't stop worrying about him. I brought him here specially to visit you. Stop defending him. From beginning to end, he's only after our family's money. His intentions are never pure. Auntie, I won't disturb your rest any longer then. I'll take my leave now. If you dare step out that door to go after him, I'll pull out this for right now. You weigh the consequences yourself. Let me give you a piece of friendly advice. You'd better leave Xingxi as soon as possible. You and he are simply not from the same world. You're not good enough for him. Uncle Liu and my family have already arranged it. Our engagement is set to happen soon. What the Liu family needs is a family like the Mangs. A business partner of equal standing. Not someone like you, who has nothing. What are you two doing standing here? What were you just talking about? From now on, our two families will be working together. Soon we'll practically be family. The class divide standing between them was far harder to bridge than she had ever imagined. Don't listen to the lies he's making up. None of it is true. Please, don't take it to heart. I'm warning you seriously, and this is the last time I'll say it. Stay away from Suwon. Stop coming here on purpose to stir up trouble between us. Don't let those hurtful words get to you. As long as I'm here, I won't let you be wronged. Just give me a little time. I'll talk to my family and convince them, so we can get a fair outcome. Just wait for me a little longer, okay? Aside from Suwon, I won't marry anyone else. Get out. Get out of the Liu house right now. I've completely fallen out with my family now. I have nowhere to go. Would you be willing to take me in for a while? How could you be so foolish? Is it worth it to fight with your family like this for me? You should go back and make up with your uncle and aunt. I don't want you to completely cut ties with your family because of me. In my heart, compared to you, nothing else in the whole world matters. I won't turn back. Spend it. Hello, this is the American Heart Specialty Hospital. Your mother's condition has suddenly worsened, and she urgently needs a heart transplant surgery. The surgery fee of up to 20 million became another towering mountain, blocking the path ahead of them. The doctor says the heart transplant will cost at least 20 million. There's no way we can come up with that huge amount of money. Don't worry, I'll handle everything. You don't need to worry about the money. I'll find a way to cover all the expenses. You've already burned every bridge with the Liu family. You can't get a single cent from them. So how exactly do you plan to come up with 20 million? I don't want you to humiliate yourself for me again. I will find a way to handle this. I won't let anything happen to your aunt. And I won't let you suffer through this alone. I'm willing to return to the company and take over the family business. You put up the 20 million to fund Suwon's mother's heart transplant surgery. Fine. I'll arrange for the surgery fee. But you must remember the agreement you made with me. The surgery was very successful. The patient is out of immediate danger for now. Just focus on resting and recovering. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I honestly don't know what I would have done. No matter what happens in this life, I will never leave you again. I'll always stand by your side. After countless trials and tribulations, they have finally fully confirmed their mutual, unwavering feelings. I can help pay for his mother's treatment, but you must promise me that after graduation, you'll go through with the engagement to Meng Yuding. Beneath this brief, settled happiness lies a secret agreement that can never be spoken aloud. An even greater storm is still ahead. Look, quick, I got the job offer from that big corporation too. From now on, I can support myself just fine. Ah, hurry and eat your late-night snack while it's hot. It won't taste as good if it gets cold. The engagement banquet for you and Meng Yutong will be held next month. I will absolutely never agree to this engagement. The money I borrowed for Suwon's mother's treatment back then, I will pay it all back, every last cent. If you insist on defying my arrangements, I have plenty of ways to make sure Suwon can't find a single job in this city. I can show up at the engagement banquet, but the whole thing is just an act. After the ceremony is over, we stay out of each other's lives. And you're not allowed to bother Suwon anymore. Fine. You have a deal. Even if it's just a fake engagement. I'm willing. Even if it's just an act. At least I can stand by his side, even if only for a moment. He dares to fight against every obstacle the world throws at him, but he's terrified of Suwon getting hurt in the slightest. The secret he's fought so hard to protect has finally been discovered by him. Suwon, breakfast is ready. What exactly do these chat logs mean? Explain this to me clearly. And what's this about an engagement party? Won, don't get upset just yet. Just listen, let me explain properly. It's not what you think. The chat logs are crystal clear. You're having an engagement party with Mang Yutong tomorrow. How much longer were you going to hide this from me? This whole engagement has been nothing but an act from the start. Back then, my father threatened your future. I had no choice but to agree to a fake engagement with Mang Yutong. It was all to protect you from being crushed by the Liu family. An act? Then what am I to you, really? Am I just a sacrifice you traded for your peace of mind? You have always been my whole world. No one could ever replace you. Everything I've done has been for you. Let's break up. I can't accept you hiding something this important from me. I won't agree to this. I will never be apart from you. Please, trust me. At the engagement party tomorrow, I'll give you a full explanation. Don't give up on us so easily. Fine. I'll trust you one more time. And now, let's invite the couple to exchange their engagement rings. Let's all witness this beautiful moment together. Today's engagement party, I am declaring it cancelled. Suwon. Casting aside all restraints and obstacles, will you marry me? This engagement party, turned on its head in front of everyone, arrived at an ending no one saw coming. I will. No matter how many hardships we face from now on, I'm willing to be with you. You really are crazy. When you wrecked the engagement party back then, your father must have been furious. He might even cut ties with you completely. Even if he cuts ties with me and punishes me severely, I'd accept it willingly. As long as I can stay with you forever, I don't care about any of the costs. You gave up the Liu family for me, all those resources and your family's approval. After all this time, do you really have no regrets at all? From the moment I chose you, I've never had a single moment of regret. You ungrateful brat. How dare you break the engagement in public and disgrace the Liu family? I am severing our father-son relationship completely. Alright, stop being so angry. This is the path he's chosen for himself. Let's not interfere in their affairs anymore. After all the twists and turns and countless hardships, their love has finally earned the understanding and acceptance of their families. I won't let go so easily. Mang Yutong, refusing to admit defeat, hasn't let go of her obsession. A massive storm targeting the two of them is brewing in the shadows. Dear professors and fellow students, my thesis presentation is complete. That concludes all of my research. Say something. The pictures on the screen are not real at all. They were maliciously fabricated and photoshopped. Please, don't believe them. I never imagined that someone who seems so quiet and well-behaved would actually be living such a promiscuous private life. Don't do anything stupid. Please, don't do anything rash. Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I will always be right here by your side. Everyone saw those fake photos of me. And not a single person was willing to believe I was the one who was hurt. Even if the whole world misunderstands you and doubts you, I will believe you unconditionally. I will definitely get to the bottom of this and clear your name. Obsession led to bitter consequences. He has finally withdrawn completely from Suwon and Liu Xingqi's world. All that misery is behind us now. No one will slander you like that again. The campus rumor storm had just settled when the challenge of a 3-year long-distance separation was placed before them once more. If you're not comfortable with me going abroad for my studies, then I'll give up this opportunity. Stay here with you. We don't have to be apart. Go, without any worries. This is a dream you've worked so hard for so long. I will support you with everything I have, and I won't hold you back. But it's 3 whole years, separated by an ocean. So many unpredictable things can happen. Don't say just 3 short years. Even if it were 30 years, I would wait for you, steady and true. In this life, I'm marrying no one but you. That will never change. Once you're abroad, video call me every day. No matter how busy, don't leave my messages unanswered. Remember to eat on time and take good care of yourself. You take care of yourself, too. Don't stay up all night handling company affairs. Don't force yourself to bear everything alone. Go, focus on your work. When your 3 years are up and you return, we'll get married right away. Okay. I'll definitely come back soon. Wait for me, my girl. I'll be home to sleep. 3 years. Their 3-year-long distance pact officially began. Could their love endure the test of endless time and vast distance? Working overtime on the project this late? It must already be the middle of the night where you are. Just thinking about video chatting with you. I miss you so much I can't even fall asleep. A long-distance relationship across an entire ocean rarely has a happy ending. With so many outstanding people pursuing you at the company, why not try to let go of the past and start anew? Mr. Liu is young and accomplished. He could have any exceptional woman he wants. I can introduce you to a suitable young lady from a good family, separated by thousands of miles. Both of them silently held firm to their 3-year promise, never once wavering. I'll be able to see Lu Xingqi soon. 3 years of longing finally have a place to rest. Distance breeds suspicion. It feels like a rift is quietly growing between them. Wanwan. When did you sneak back into the country? Why didn't you tell me you were coming back? I could have picked you up at the airport. Hello, I'm Linda, Mr. Liu's secretary. I only handle work-related matters. After the joy of reunion, the real challenges of marriage and family are just beginning. Remember this place? Where we first met. The rooftop where so many stories began. The cherry blossoms are as lush as they were back then. Of course I remember. I've never forgotten a single moment here. Do you still remember? Close your eyes, no peeking. I've kept something for you, hidden for 3 years. What? Why are there photos of me all over the wall? Lu Xingqi, I'm back. I'll never leave you again. You're back. That's all that matters. I'll never let you go off alone again. Wanwan, you're here. Come, have a seat. I made your favorite treats. Pastries. Suwan, come with me to the study. Alone. There are some things I'd like to discuss with you. The conditions set by Lu's father are the final hurdle before their marriage. I have 2 non-negotiable requirements for you. You must produce an heir for the Liu family within 3 years and resign from your high-paying job in the US to focus on managing the household and raising children. If you refuse to agree to these 2 terms, then your marriage to Xingqi, I will absolutely not consent to it. There is no room for compromise. What's wrong? What did my father say to you in the study just now? Was he giving you a hard time? Your father. He wants me to give up the career I built for years in the US, stay home and have children, as a condition for marriage. I'm marrying Suwan because I love her. She is not some tool for carrying on the family line. Her career and dreams are just as precious. I will never allow anyone to force her to give them up. If you insist on protecting her and refuse to compromise, then the 2 of you will never get my approval in this lifetime. To get married smoothly, at worst, we'll just have a wedding without his blessing. No marriage license. I won't let you sacrifice your dreams. We don't actually have to be at such an impasse. To be able to be with you, I can willingly give up my job abroad. When I first made up my mind to marry you, it was purely out of love, not for the sake of the Liu family's descendants. In my heart, your dreams are more important than anything else. I won't let you wrong yourself. These are all the real estate properties under Xingqi's name, his stock holdings and assets, and the will I prepared for you in advance. Uncle, why are you suddenly bringing all this out? I was too rigid and stubborn in my thinking before. Over these years, I've watched Xingqi change for you with my own eyes. Through thick and thin, you are truly the right girl for him. All the harsh conditions I previously set for you are completely void. When you 2 want to get married is entirely up to you. I won't interfere or stand in the way anymore. All the obstacles between the 2 of them have completely dissolved. Their happy ending is finally within reach. Remember the high school rooftop 7 years ago? That's where our story truly began. So many years have passed in the blink of an eye. 7 years ago, the very first moment I saw you on that rooftop, I knew in my heart, this girl, I must spend the rest of my life with. These 7 years, we've been through countless misunderstandings and arguments and forced separations across the ocean. Thankfully, we never let go of each other's hands. For the rest of my life, I'll love you with everything I have. I'll always protect you. I won't let you suffer even the slightest hurt again. I do. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, never to be apart again. The proposal, a full 7 years overdue, finally reached its perfect conclusion. Wan Wan, you look absolutely stunning today. You're the most dazzling leading lady here tonight. His sudden appearance. Will it shatter this hard-won happiness and peace? Why you? How did you get here? All these years, I've been so narrow-minded, clinging to feelings that were never mine to have. I came here today just to say I'm sorry. I was too stubborn before. I did so many things that hurt you. Now I've finally come to understand. You can never force love. I sincerely wish you and Lu Xingshi a lifetime of peace and happiness. All the obsessions buried deep in the heart will one day be set free. What a relief it is. All the bad things are truly behind us now. I'm here. 7 years ago, a summer evening breeze just happened to blow you, so innocent, into my life. From the day I met you, it's only ever been you. My love for you has never changed. I love you too, from youth until now. And every year to come. I only want to be with you.